Hello and welcome back, fellow Spartans, to episode number 21 of my Pompey Let's Play for Total War Rome 2 on the Imperator Augustus campaign. And so, we have the 4th Legion poised and ready outside the city of Beventium. We are going to attack the Latin rebels at the city in just a second. We're going to fight the battle out as well. But before we do that, I need to bring some of the cavalry that Pompey's Legion have got in Roma across to the 4th Legion. The reason why is because if you look at the Latin rebels army, they have a full 20 stack army. However, 10 of those units are skirmishers, 10 of them are velites. Now if we had the army that we've got already in place there, which has got no cavalry in it whatsoever, we had that army attacking that city, it would be an absolute bloodbath for our army, because we wouldn't be able to keep up with the velites. They would be too quick, and they'll be able to break down my legionaries very quickly indeed, and it could result in a pretty bad loss. So what I need to do essentially is get the cavalry I've got in Pompey's Legion and bring them down to combine them with this force. It's obviously there, the 4th Legion, and then that will make my time against their skirmishers hopefully a lot easier. Now I'm going to bring Pompey's Legion back to Rome. I'm going to force march them back to Roma because we don't need them to fight this battle. We don't want to lose any of those units. They're already there. Obviously they're very high ranked in terms of experience. We don't want to lose them in this battle, so we'll leave them in the city of Roma and we'll fight it out with what we've got now, an 18 stack army, which should be fine now with the fact we've got cavalry. So let's attack the city. Now the order resolve is pretty much in our favour. We want to fight it because we have got some pretty... No, they haven't got the best units. Obviously they're only vigilantes and velites, but it's a full 20 stack army. They are experienced and it should be quite an epic clash. Let's see what we can do, fight it, and hopefully win the day. Now they have sallied out. It's probably the wisest decision they could do, because they feel they probably have a better chance of winning the battle if they did sally out into the field as opposed to fighting in the city. So we'll fight it in dry conditions and we'll just see what we can do. So I want to say thank you as well again for the support on this series. I keep saying it, but again, you've nearly hit 100 likes for part 20. So thank you very much indeed. The likes and supports for my Let's Play series that I've got going on the channel seems to be really positive and really good at the moment, really well received. So please continue it. It's fantastic. I seem to be having much more support nowadays for what I'm doing, so I really do appreciate it. And of course, it just makes me want to do more. So please keep it up, guys. It means a lot to me. And of course, as I say, I've said it to you before, I may not reply to everyone's comments, but I certainly do read everyone's comments. So thank you for everything you've said, all the feedback, all the tips, all the support, the kind words, everything. It's just been fantastic. So as I say, please make it continue. It's just fantastic. So we are ready now, guys. We are ready to fight the battle. Now the legionaries will go into a double ranked line. I can never pronounce my R's very well. We always had a problem with that. But there we go, double ranked line with the 1st cohort and veterans, with my general behind the main army there. So let's start the battle. We're going to move them forward to the top of this ridge so we can try and get a better clear view and line of sight as to where our enemy are. Now I've said it as well in a previous couple of videos I've uploaded over the last couple of days. If you haven't had a chance, do check out my Attila videos, my preview footage for Total War Attila. I did a campaign overview and had a look at some of its features, and also looked at a battle where I fought against the Saxons and I fought against the Franks at the siege of the city of Flevlum. So yeah, that's pretty good. Both on my channel, so do check out those videos. It will give you a nice flavour of what to expect core gameplay wise in Attila. That's obviously going to come out next month. I mean, as I said to you on the game itself, it is still in development. It is just a preview build that I've been given, which is fantastic. Thank you very much, Creative Assembly. But that preview build will give you a flavour of what you're going to expect in terms of core mechanics, core gameplay. There won't be much that will change from that. But obviously, as I say, it is still a development in progress, and so things that aren't working properly, bugs that are still in there, things that need to be balanced properly, they will be still looked into by the team. They will be aware of all these things that need changing from the preview build, from the early access build. So, you know, do tell me, you know, if you have got concerns about what you thought about Attila. I mean, I can definitely understand that things like wavering is happening too quickly on the battles at the moment, and I know Creative Assembly are aware of that issue, so things like that will be addressed before the game comes out. But if you've got any concerns, you do drop me a comment in the videos, and I will try and relay them back to Creative Assembly if I can, because, you know, essentially you guys will help with the development of the game just as much as me or the team will. So yes, I mean, as I say, they will be aware of a lot of things that need ironing out. There will be a lot of changes, I'm sure, in terms of the balancing and things like that, and bugs between this version I played and the final build that you'll get on the 17th of Feb. So yes, as I say, if you haven't watched them, do check out the videos. They are on my channel for you guys to enjoy, and do drop me comments and feedback. It does mean a lot, and of course, as I said to you, any concerns, let me know. I'll see what I can do to relay them back to the team. Okay, so there we go. Right, so the Velites are our front line. Now, as I said, look at this. 10 units of Velites all in his front line here. This is why we had to bring the cavalry to the battle. And look at them. They've sat back on this battle. They're the ones that sat it out. Essentially, they should maybe be the attacker. However, they've sat tight, I should say. Jesus, they've sat tight on that little hillside here. They want me to make the first move. They want me to sort of essentially commit to possibly making the first mistake against them. So this is why they're sitting tight there and watching me come to them. So I need to be careful of how I maneuver here. But hang on, looks like they're going for a mass charge here forward. Looks like they're going to come and attack me pretty quickly in a second. So right, let's get our cavalry ready to go, as they'll be sweeping around the back in a minute. What are you doing? Are they coming out? Are they coming for me or not? Are they just repositioning their lines because of my cavalry and things like that? I don't know yet. They could be pushing back here a second. I don't think they are actually attacking me. They still want me to commit to make the first mistake by the looks of things, which obviously I don't want to do, so I'm going to be very cautious here. I don't want to go too close to their units, because obviously the Velites, if they got some fire shots, or they got some shots off against my units, they will completely decimate my lines. Even though the legionaries, they wouldn't be able to withstand that firepower, basically. So need to be very careful here. Bring my cavalry out of it. Oh, looks like their noble cavalry are coming across. So what are they up to? Let's try and tease them to attack me very carefully. Just bring my Velites forward a little bit. Just tempt them to come closer. Here we go. Looks like they've taken the bait and they're actually making a full move forward, I think, now. Jesus Christ, get back, Velites. Good God. Right, okay, let's bring our cavalry back now. So we've got our cohort line sorted out. Right, let's get the cavalry to go in across behind now. Lovely, they've pushed forward, so it's allowed my cavalry now to sweep it in if we want around the back here. So here we go, Cav. Let's see what we can do. The cavalry that's been borrowed to us by Pompey himself. Let's hopefully see if those lent units can make the difference against these skirmishes. I'm sure they will be able to do so. Okay, go into the back of these guys. Come on. Hopefully the legionaries, well, they're firing back a little bit. The Velites are, at least. We know that legionaries can fire their javelins now, so hopefully they can give some firepower back to the enemy. Their armour and shields will protect them as well. Bring the cavalry back out. Oh, hang on. This unit of Vigilage has gone around the back, so we'll bring our veteran legionaries to counter them, our general. Thankfully the cavalry are starting to disrupt the lines of skirmishers here. It's okay, Mark, don't worry, don't worry. Okay guys, go for these Velites over here then. Whoa, 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 come on. Right, okie dokie. So they're not committing. Oh, yes, they are. They're starting to commit now with a unit of Vigilades here. We've got some units that are left over here, though, are still skirmish units, so we're going to. Can't really push out against them. Come on, Cav. Break them down. Break them down, come on. Get out of the way of those legionaries, sorry, those velites. Sorry, not velites, bloody hell, vigiles. It's too many V's. Oh god. Right, come on, Cav. You're pushing all these units across to his left-hand side now. Let's bring these legionaries forward now to start pushing against the enemy. Start to drive them back away from the battlefield. God almighty. I seem to be going for my units at the moment. All he seems to be doing is going for my cabs. So let's bring the infantry into support. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Right, this is good. Now we've got the legionaries to distract them. Good stuff, Marcus. Well played. Thank you for telling me that. Well, driving them away now. We're driving these skirmishers away, which is excellent. We're giving them a bit of a cat and mouse situation now with their vigiles, which will be tiring them out now. May as well attack these while we're here, as they are open for an attack from our cav. Noble cav have come across. They're trying to intercept me. I don't know how it looks of things. No, 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 no! Don't get involved with a skirmish with that noble cav unit. We don't want to fight them at the moment. Right, okay. It's driving them away. Excellent. God, this unit's taken a few casualties, so let's bring them in to finish off those velites. They should be able to take them down. Okay, they're shaken. They should be going soon. Come on, finish them off. Right, we're still causing the enemy to run around the battlefield and getting them tired out, which is wonderful. We don't want to get involved with it. Skirmish with them, no, that's the only thing. Okay, great stuff. We can bring them down to hit these guys in the back. Okay, this is good. Enemy general's good. He's going to start panicking now. This should be all over, actually. Look at them all wavering. It should be gone now. Cavalry's done a great job against the skirmishers as we wanted them to do, which is why we hired them into the battle today. And it's a victory. And it's a decisive victory. Great stuff. We lost 294 men. We could have done probably a little bit better there, I think. Obviously, the way that their units all sort of went to one side of the battle map because they all went from our cavalry didn't help, but we did manage to break them down in the end, and it has it's made it that we are victorious, and we've taken the city of Breventium. We'll occupy it peacefully, of course. So that's great. So we now have the whole of Italia, the whole province of Italia. We have the whole province of Latium and Italia as well. Yeah. So we've got the Italian boot under our control, so now we can rebuild, replenish, remuster, and we can then turn our attention to Mr. Antony himself. But we need to, as I say, be in a position of strength to do that. Now, Breventium has got an open building slot here, which unfortunately we can't build upon at the moment, so we may incur a slum there, unfortunately. We've also got to convert this sacred enclosure over to our religion, or our building type as well. Now, Marcomedes is where we're recruiting that army, which will essentially start to push south, or now I should say this, push east in the southern part of the map against Mark Antony. They will hit first at Cyrene, but essentially this is a walled city, as we know. It's quite a stronghold of Mr. Antony's on the North African coast, so we need to be in a position where we can take the walls strongly and take them without much resistance. Now, I could essentially siege a city and go for Tortoise, which will probably actually be okay, actually. I was thinking of trying to get some ballista, but then thinking about it, we could actually go and just siege it and then next turn build a Tortoise, which would then make matters okay. It wouldn't be a problem then, because we know how powerful Tortoises are. They just literally 2 or 3 hits of the wall and they've destroyed it. They're that good. So yeah, we'll leave it like that. We won't build a workshop. I was going to try and build a workshop, but we don't need to. It's fine. I'm happy with what we've got. And we need to do as well, recruit some of these naval units so we can actually bombard the city from the sea as well. But we can't do anything else this turn. Lots to do in the next turn though. But we've got these two armies that are building up ready to attack Gaul. We can't attack them though yet because we have got previous past treaties in place, and if we do break or declare war on them now, I think we've got 4 turns left or 3 turns left. If we do it before that, we'll then obviously get a massive diplomatic penalty to our name, so we'll wait before we do that. So let's end the term, see what happens, see what Mark Antony's got for us now. Look at him, he's an absolute pain in the backside. He's an island hopper. He's not a light island hopper, he's a region hopper. Every time he gets a sniff of an undefended territory, he goes for it every time. So fine, no problem, we'll bring that army down from Armenium, we'll hit you back, we'll wipe you out again, Mr. Antony, and then you wish you'd never been born. So, you know, that's fine. Keep your little attacks that you keep doing out against me. You'll soon find out, now that I've got no other distractions, that you guys will be in serious trouble soon. Yeah, military access. I will accept that because I don't want them to attack me at the moment. I don't want another enemy to face and deal with. So if I give them military access, that will help my relations with them massively, and hopefully decrease the chance of them attacking me or declaring war on me as well at the same time. We are friendly with them as well already, but yeah, we'll propose the offer, we'll accept, so we'll accept their offer.
But we have agreement. I am content with the day.
Yes, hopefully that will make them even better towards me. Because, as I say...
come for you
oh, flipping
in the
heck.
night, and nothing will
Oh my
live.
god.
Not
Will you?
That is
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, Thrace. While we just absolutely annihilate Mark Antony in the east, we'll take you out at the same time. No problem. If you want to die, then that's your death wish. Approved there, right there and then. Fine, have it your way. So Latium has been cancelled, unfortunately, because we've lost that city to Mark Antony, which we'll get it back in a second, though. Settlement lost, Asculum, yes. Quartermaster's report, fleet destroyed, construction report, and province contested. Okay, that's fine, no problem. Mark Antony, no problem. Thrace as well. Have it your way, guys. You want certain death, then so be it. So here we go. Bring the army down from Armenium. Now we can already resolve this one. It is above 80%, so that goes back into our hands. Down goes the fleet, and there you go. As we said before the end term, we will take it back immediately. We have done, so that's great. So now what we need to do, this city of Roma, the great city of Roma, is neutral. However, 7 of it is bolstered by, in fact, no more of it. Mr. Pompey himself is giving us a lot here, 16. So I need to go for an amphitheatre. We essentially want to go for an amphitheatre anyway, because essentially we want to get the Great Colosseum at Rome. So we were going to go down this route anyway. So that's fine. So we'll do that. And that aqueduct will give us some public order. In a positive way next turn as well. So we can rely on this city of Roma to look after itself. We can take Pompey himself away. That's fine. We can take him away, and we can take him to Armenia because we're going to get him to attack Salerno. So Roma will sort itself out. I'm sure of it. It'll be fine. So the 4th Legion, who's still got those units of cavalry, we need to get them back to Pompey soon. We'll get them to, where's the sort of area to go off at? It's here. It's here. Right, we'll go there then. Okay, that's fine. That's another unit ready to go. And then this unit at Brundisium is ready to attack Apolline. So there you go, guys. We are ready. We may as well. No, actually, we are ready. Next turn we can attack Apolline. Hopefully next turn we can attack that city. And then this army of Pompey himself can hopefully attack Salerno next turn as well. But it's fine because these regions will start to balance out now. The public order will die down. Latin rebels have long gone now. They're only a distant memory. So stability will prevail. No doubt about it, guys. We'll go for a pit mine. It's fine. We'll go for a pit mine. We don't need a workshop here. I want to get a temple there. I want to get the Pantheon there, to be honest with you. So we'll get rid of that. We may get rid of that, actually. That consecrated ground, actually. Because that consecrated ground there will balance it out. So that's fine. Military wharf to a dry dock. Well, no, we'll leave that at the moment. Auxiliary level 4. Wow. Gives us 1 army recruitment capacity and 10 mercenary recruitment cost to -10. So this could be essentially our sort of military factory for our units. We could produce a large number of units here because I think we've already got in Italia 1 extra recruitment slot already. So we get another one from the auxiliary garrison. That would give us 5 per turn that we can recruit from the province of Latium. That would be pretty awesome. No, it's not actually. That was Italia. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe. Oh no, I've been doing the wrong thing then. Oh my god, I've been looking at the wrong bloody province. I thought Brundisium was Roma for some reason. Oh my god, how stupid am I? Right, we'll leave the workshop there. We'll convert that to a consecrated ground. Oh my god, what are you doing, Warrior of Sparta? You silly Billy. You silly, silly Billy. We don't need a meeting place at Armenium. No, at Arentium. We've got one at Armenium, so we don't need another one. So that's fine. Yeah, I don't really want to create any more there, build any more there. I'll leave that at the moment. I want to essentially just build some more into the army to get them right, so they're ready to go. Okay, it's 2 units of legionary cavalry. We'll need them, so yeah, we'll recruit them to the army. And then up here, that's a 420 stack army anyway. So that army, the 2nd Legion, is ready. It's the 6th, is it? No, 7th Legion that needs to be ready. They aren't there yet. They are not ready. So again, we'll go for some cavalry. And let me just double check the situation with the Gauls.
Are you brave or foolish? Or just
So it's 2 turns before we can attack them. Right, 2 turns. Fair enough. Hopefully, though, the problem that worries me is the fact that because we've had peace with them for a few turns now, they maybe have been able to build up their armies and be in a position to really, A, attack me again, declare war on me before I declare war on them, or they will be able to defend pretty convincingly. So, you know, that's not going to be ideal. They may, as I say, built up quite a substantial force in the meantime. We don't know. We've got to go in there. We can't sit back. We've got to be brave. We've got to try and take the battle to the Gauls again, definitely. As well, Bibarate, which is under the Latin rebels, and Visanto. We probably need to take them down as well. It looks like the Balgai, or the Balgai, are under siege from someone. Who's at war with the Balgai? Is it the Marcomanni? It is the Marcomanni, and the Marcomanni are pretty... Not huge, but they're bigger than they were when he first started out on his campaign. So they are taking land around him. I mean, I'm happy. If they want to have that control there in the heartland of Central Europe, I'm happy with that. As long as I can control here, all of France, and then move into Britannia, then you can have that bit fine, Mr. Marcomanni. Let's in fact see if we can solidify our relations. And we can, non-aggression. Yes. Great, so we've got trade, we've got non-aggression with them, we've got military access with them, so that's good. We're in a very strong position now with the Marcomanni, so now we can hopefully be rest assured that we will not have any attacks from them. They can control what they want in that land there, and we can have what we want in the west. So that's great. Lovely. Right, okay. Fine. Let's research again. We'll go for something down the civil technology tree now. We've got quite a lot we've researched already now. She's excellent. 17 turns for that one. Bloody hell. Well, this one here. Okay. Just trying to see what would be the best one. Oh, that will open up a lot of things for us. So that's quite decent. We'll go for that one. Common currency gives us some options in the civil building chain. So let's end the turn. We'll get ourselves ready for this this triple launch at Mr. Anthony. This blitzkrieg attempt at Mr. Anthony. Unassigned skill. Who's got the unassigned skill? The 3rd Legion. Right, of course, we're taking back Ascalon. Enables night battles. Yes, we'll do that one. Right. I'm looking forward to this triple strike in a second. This triple whammy. That's if Anthony doesn't respond, which he probably will, knowing the AI. They'll probably muster an army from the out of the ground. Here we go, look at this. This fleet's coming now. But we'll find out. Okay, I think, yes, they haven't done anything else against us, so we should be in a position now. I don't know if Pompey's Legion is in a position to attack, though, at Solano, because I don't know if they're going to be in range. Let's have a look. Construction report very quickly. Trait gained. Edict issued. Quartermaster's report done. No, they're not. Let's pull them out, though. Pull them ready. These guys aren't either, so pull them over a little bit further. These are, though. No, they're not, actually. These are not in range either. Just trying to think what to do here. Yeah, we'll commit. We'll commit. We'll commit to this, actually. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it right now. I know it's not, the two aren't ready, but we'll start with this one. We'll auto-resolve it. We can do so. So we've taken the first settlement that was under Mark Antony's control. We have a foothold on the coastline of Greece. Well, part of Greece anyway. We've set foot in the east. Wonderful. Excellent. So now we've got up Alina. We can hopefully sit tight and just control this region, defend it if we need to, but hopefully soon, or next, no, 2 turns are going to take for these guys to get there, is it? Well, if we put them to force row, they'll be there hopefully next turn, as well as these guys as well. They will be ready next turn, so yes, it will. So next turn they'll be ready to hit Solana. So those two will be poised to take those 2 settlements. So there you go. We are ready to secure this coastline for ourselves and really start to give Mark Antony some headaches and some problems to deal with. So there you go, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. I will be back next turn, next episode, with the double whammy, the double attack on Mark Antony on those 2 regions there, and we will then start our war with Gaul in the north as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed part 21. If you have, please do so, drop a like. Check me up on Facebook, Twitter, and the normal Steam group of the Heroes of Sparta. But until next time, this is Warrior Sparta for now, saying farewell.